We have a creek that runs through our pastures, tree belt, and right on past the edge of the farm. I've witnessed its highs after a heavy rain or snowmelt, and its lows after a long hot summer. But no matter the season, where water runs, there is life. There is nothing else on earth quite like water for its roles in life. Our streams and rivers carry with them a wonderful story of life-sustaining and life-enhancing benefits. A story I would like to share with you today. The chapters of this story begin with the formations of our streams, bringing water to our communities through rural water systems, as well as recreational and economic benefits these rivers and streams bring to our state. I like to call the introduction to this story a watershed moment. We owe our abundance of fresh, clean drinking water to the Missouri River Basin watershed. This watershed is simply a large area of land covering parts of Canada and 10 states that channels rain and snowmelt into small creeks and streams and eventually into the Missouri River. The benefits we enjoy from this water come from the creativity in man in using it, which brings us to our first chapter. Chapter 1. Life's greatest necessity, safe drinking water. In South Dakota in 1972, rural water systems first began organizing to bring water from our rivers into our homes. Today, most of us take it for granted that we can get a good drink of water whenever we want, and have water for our animals, for washing our clothes, and taking a shower. But let's take a moment to reflect on what challenges were overcome by these rural water systems. Unless you lived on a river, folks back then had to drill wells or collect water in barrels or cisterns. Well water was often only fit for animals. Cistern water had to be run through charcoal to make it safe for drinking. Then, even with making a huge priority for conserving water, it was often necessary to supplement the supply by hauling it from town. Thanks to the water supplied from our rivers, the arrival of rural water has raised the standard of living in rural areas. It's a blessing we should all be thankful for. The next chapter in this story might be called Summer is Finally Here. Many of us look forward to summer picnics at the river, along with swimming, boating, and camping. It is no surprise that most of our state parks are situated along our creeks and rivers. Outdoor recreation is important to our quality of life in South Dakota, and rivers play a big role in it. Any warm day is a good day to head to the river, in my book. Now let me turn the page to the next chapter. Chapter 3, Hook, Line, and Sinker. Visitors from all over the Midwest know that here in South Dakota, the options for fishing are plentiful. Our state offers a collection of creeks and streams open for fishing, like fly fishing for trout in the Black Hills to trophy walleye in the Missouri River. These water resources bring in tourism dollars that are important to our local businesses and have a big impact on our state's economy. I named my final chapter, Power Up. If you guessed that it's about producing electricity, you are correct. Another benefit of our longest river is its ability to produce hydroelectric power. Approximately half of the electricity used in South Dakota comes from power generated by the dams. There are 4 dams located along the Missouri River, including Gavin's Point, Big Bend, Oahe, and the Fort Randall Dam. Along with hydroelectric power, the lakes that have been formed by the dams also provide our state with water for irrigation, industrial and domestic use, and more great recreational options for us to enjoy. In conclusion, I believe each of us should help protect the streams and rivers that we have available to us so that we can continue the story of our amazing, life-providing resource, water. This story has touched on our most basic need for safe, clean drinking water, ways our rivers and streams improve our quality of life through summer recreation, and how water is important to our local businesses. The abundant resources that we've been blessed with are fundamental to our health, economy, and ecology of our state. Thank you.